everybody, it's Susan with the Carnegie Library, and I'm here with another book review for you. Today I want to talk about Northern Spy by Flynn. This book, oh boy, this was an interesting book. This is about the IRA in Ireland, and it's more about the modern IRA than the one that happened during the Troubles. It's kind of a continuation of the Troubles, but it's happening in 2019. So this is about Tessa. She's a brand new mother. She's a producer at BBC News. She has a very busy, full life. She's a single mother, and she's just busy all the time. She's worried about having her son growing up where they live because of the IRA. They're doing bombings. There's bomb threats all the time. There's security checkpoints, helicopters all over the place. And she really feels like it's not a great atmosphere to have a child in. So she worries about it all the time. She worries about her son's safety and feels stressed about it. So Tessa's at work one day and she hears about a robbery that's gone down in a bank nearby, and she sees the security footage, and it's the IRA who has robbed this bank. And as they pull off their masks, she suddenly sees one of the people is her sister, Marion. Now, Marion and her sister have always been very close. Marion has always been opposed to the IRA and the violence that they bring upon the country. So Tessa's shocked. She said there's no way that she's part of the IRA. Well, the police come to visit Tessa and they're like, we think she is. And so she kind of argues with them. She's like, there's just no way. She's always been against this. I just can't imagine that she would be part of it. I know my sister, we're very close, and there's no way. Tessa's even just spoken to her on the phone, and Marion said she was on vacation. But the footage is pretty unmistakable. It is definitely Marion. So she decides that probably what has happened is the IRA has coerced Marion to do this, or said, oh, I'm going to kill your family members, or something like that. But as Tessa learns the truth, it devastates her. She is faced with a crisis of everything she believes in. She doesn't know what to do, and she has to decide if she's going to do some things that she never would have thought that she would do. So this book was very adventurous. It talked a lot about interesting issues that still goes on in Ireland, which I didn't realize the IRA had started kind of coming up again like they used to during the Troubles. So I found that interesting, and it made me go research it on my own through news articles and news sources. So that was very interesting. Northern Spy is really well written. This author is just gorgeous. I love her use of the language, and she really brought this setting to life for somewhere that I've never been. And it was just a visceral reaction when I was reading it. I could just see it in my mind. It's made me excited to go back and read her previous two books after seeing how much I loved this one. So I won't say more because, as you know, I never like to give too much away. So once again, this book is Northern Spy by Flynn. This was a Reese'S book club pick, so you know it's gonna be good, usually if it's a book club pick. But come on in, check it out, read it, let us know what you think of it. Hope to see you at one of our book clubs, and check out all of our other book reviews online. Thanks for joining me today.